So we're trying to bake limestone rock, and the kilns are made of limestone rock. You don't want to bake your kiln. So that's why the kilns have a liner. They're lined with fire brick. That's what this brick is for. The brick can withstand more heat than limestone can. So remember, these are heated up to 500, 700 Celsius. So the archways, there's arches back there too. That's where they would put firewood. They used poplar, and at one point they used coal also. So you set your fire, and the heat from the fire is soaked up by the fire brick. And heat rises, so all of the fire brick is soaking up the heat, and the whole liner of the kiln is now hot. You've got this big hot spot. Heat rises, so you have filled your kiln full of rock. There's a level up there that has some grating through it that stops the load from dropping through. So the heat rises, and your rock load is sitting there. And as it bakes, it softens and crumbles to a powder, and then it drops down in these chutes. And it all accumulates underneath us, and that's how it's shoveled out also. You can see how the fire bricks have had that baked limestone, the powder is baked on them. Sometimes they would shut the kiln down and they would have to clean off the fire bricks for a while. So that's essentially how they operate. They're continuous. There would be metal doors on top of here, over here. Metal doors covering the fire arches also, so everything was closed in while your oven was baking. So you could keep it hot, always keep it filling, and always shoveling it out the bottom. These were continuous. They worked day and night. As long as there was a demand for their product, these kept operating.
Is it seasonal work? Like
nope.
work in the middle of winter?
All year round.
Really?
Yeah, if it was required. This quarry was renowned for its fine, high quality, fine grained limestone powder. Really renowned for it being really, really white. So initially it was really used a lot in whitewash. Back in the early 1900s, Manitoba was a new province. Lots of new communities being built. So you're clearing your land, you're going to get a lot of poplar wood. So that's what they used a lot of. Plus new buildings, you need mortar to stick your rock together. So a lot of the powder was used for mortar and plaster and whitewash. So that's how they work. So you can see probably it's going to be take them apart brick by brick, rock by rock, and then put them back together.
Oh, yeah.
And my concern is you take one out and it's all going to fall.
Yeah.
So how do you know when to start? I don't know. Yeah, the structural engineering firms know all about that. But that's what it's going to happen, and that's what we're working with. They're not really in very good shape at all.
There's a tower in one of the quarries that's maybe behind Cravings, I guess, for lack of a better description.